YouTube, Pete the Norfolk Chillihead coming to you once again with another hot sauce review. I've got a couple of loose ends to tie up from last year, got a couple of sauces to get through for Cottage Delight, a company that will be familiar to most chili heads out there. I've reviewed them a few times in the past and they're a common sight throughout the UK in various food stores, supermarkets, shops and all over the place, so most of you will know what I'm talking about. This is their Thai sweet chili sauce that I'm reviewing today. It's got that same familiar basic Cottage Delight design, so not too much to talk about there. But it does say it's a piquant blend of ingredients to add zip to any Thai recipe dish. Excellent pour over or dipping sauce, especially with lightly battered deep fried vegetables or fish. And I'd assume it would go well with meats as well, like chicken, especially once again if they are deep fried. Ingredients: sugar, water, chili puree at 15%, garlic, salt, lime juice, xanthan gum, paprika extract, spirit vinegar and preservative. So I've got to say it looks quite nice in the bottle. It's a nice bright reddish colour that you'd get with most sweet chili sauces, and it's got lots of stuff floating in it, lots of seeds and flesh from the chilies. It's got a typical kind of sweet chili sauce kind of look to it. So let's get into it. Cottage Delight are a company that don't really get much respect within the chili head community. A lot of people seem to find their sauces too basic, too vinegary, and not hot enough, I suppose. They don't really seem to excel on the heat front. But they are really produced more for the mass market, I would say, for your average kind of shopper from the supermarket or your sort of deli kind of stores. So they're not really aiming for the hardcore chili head market. And I think that some of their sauces are actually quite nice. You know, I don't mind them at all. Nothing outstanding, but usually quite interesting. Okay, so it smells kind of vinegary, it smells sweet. It does smell like it's got a bit of a chili bite in there as well. I'm definitely getting a bit of a chili hit on the nose. Bit salty, bit vinegary, and definitely a bit of chili in there as well. It smells quite nice, and it does smell sweet. So anyway, down the hatch. It says on the bottle here, which I don't think I read out, it says it's a medium hot sauce. And I'm really getting very, 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 very little heat from that at all. Right, so I'm just going to have a little bit more. Thai sweet chili sauces aren't usually that hot, but you do have a couple of exceptions. It does actually have quite a nice flavour. It's obviously very sweet, which you'd expect. But the heat level is very low. We're talking about 2 out of 10 on a chili heads kind of scale. The consistency, as again with a lot of Cottage Delight sauces, it's kind of watery and also slightly syrupy at the same time, which I'm guessing is from the sugar that's added to it, which also gives it the kind of shiny, almost kind of glossy sort of sheen to the sauce that you see here. There's virtually no heat in this at all, guys. Which is quite disappointing. But the flavour is nice, you know, it's got that kind of like sweet and sour kind of vibe going on to it, like you get with your sweet and sour chicken down your local takeaway. You know, flavour-wise, it's not that bad. You do get this kind of watery feeling, though, in your mouth, which it's quite strange when it combines with the syrupiness of the sugar. I'm not really getting much garlic, maybe a little bit in the back note, a little bit of salt, and again, a fair bit of vinegar, which isn't necessarily a bad thing if you like vinegar-based sauces. So, to sum it up, it's a sweet sauce with very little heat, like I say, about 2 out of 10, but flavour-wise, I'd probably give it about a 6. Nothing unusual about it, nothing outstanding, just a nice, sweet, sauce, like I say, that would go with lots of different things like your tempura veg or your battered fish and meats. So that's pretty much it, guys. Very little heat, not really too much to recommend this one. It's not bad, it's just not great. You know, it's just there. So there you go. That's Cottage Delight Thai Sweet Chili Sauce. And before I forget, you can check this out at blah, 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 cottagedelight.co.uk. So almost forgot there. They're based in Staffordshire in the Moorlands. Okay. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll be back very soon once again with another hot sauce review. See you guys.